Welcome to a reading of An ABC of Equality, written by Shana Janelle Ewing and illustrated by Paulina Morgan. This reading is presented by the teacher preparation students of National Louis University. A is for ability. Our abilities are our own unique powers. We all have different abilities. Some of us can sing and play sports. Some of us can see, hear, touch, and feel. Some of us can see but not hear. A is for ability.
B is for belief. Everyone has different beliefs. Belief is when you are confident something exists even if you can't see it. Lots of different beliefs is fill the world, and no single belief is right for everyone.
C is for class. Class is a way that society groups its members based on the work they do or the places they live. It's a category which is actually a little box to describe people.
Okay. D is for difference. Not every ability, belief, and class is the same. Differences can be good. It's a great way to meet people not like you. It's great to meet people who are different, but it can also be bad when we use differences to keep people apart. This is connected to the theme of social justice because it's the view that everyone deserves to enjoy the same social right.
Everyone should have the same opportunities to love, learn, and grow. No one should be treated differently because of where they come from, what they look like, or what they believe in. E is for equality for you, your family, your friends, and the whole world.
F is for feminism, girl power. People who identify as women have the same rights as people who identify as men. Every girl has the right to fully express herself without limitations.
So I have G for gender, and gender is the category that describes the inside feeling of being a boy, a girl, both or neither, and everything in between.
We're all human beings for abilities like standing, talking, laughing, and pointing your finger. Even if we have different abilities, we're all human beings. H is for human being. We're all human. Men, women, and children like you.
I, according to ABC of Equality, I stands for immigration. Immigration. Immigration is to create a home anywhere in this beautiful planet. Now, immigration is when a human who is born in another country moves to a different country to live there permanently. And as you can see here, there's a drawing example of people immigrating from different parts of the world. And they're friendly, they mean no harm. They come to start a new home. Isn't that wonderful, little one? That's why we should be nice and kind to anyone who comes. In every part of the world, especially here in America, we have a lot of diversity. And we should try to be kind and nice to each other.
Human beings have a set of rules to keep each other safe. Justice is when everyone that those rules protect receives fair treatment and no human being receives an advantage or a disadvantage because of a category like class or gender. J is for justice, justice for everyone.
K is for kindness. Treat all human beings like you treat your friends. Kindness means being equally nice to everyone, regardless of ability, differences, class, or gender.
LGBTQIA is the source description of a range of identities to describe lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, questioning, intersex, and asexual. It's okay to be whoever you want to be. L is for LGBTQIA. Find the words that make you, you.
Human beings create culture around shared beliefs, values, music, place of birth, and even food. Multicultural acknowledges all the many unique cultures on Earth. M stands for multicultural. We are a world of many.
N is for no. No means no. No is a negative response. Every human being has the right to say no to something that they don't want. Oppression is when the rules are unjust or unequal and human beings are treated unfairly on an ongoing basis. O is for oppression. Together, we can bring down walls. Privilege is when a human being receives benefits and advantages based on a category like gender or class, or an ability like seeing and hearing. P is for privilege. Be aware of your advantages.
Is the opposite of belief. When you're uncertain if something exists, or when you don't understand an idea, then you can ask a question and can learn. Q is for question. There are more questions than answers, and that is good.
R is for race. Can you trace your race? Race is a category to describe human beings based on where their family comes from and the way they look, such as skin color and hair.
When a baby arrives, the doctor will say, it's a boy or a girl, depending on their understanding of the baby's body. This is their sex. S is for sex.
Sometimes the sex given by the doctor at birth might not fit with how that person feels. A male baby may have been assigned the boy category, but their feeling inside may be that of a girl, or perhaps no gender assignment at all. T is for transgender. You know best who you are.
Every human has an opportunity to learn. When you ask questions and discuss ideas, you start to understand more and more. U is for understanding.
A value is an expression of how to live a belief. A value can serve as a guide for how you behave around other human beings. V is for value. Live your belief out loud.
There is so much room on our planet for everyone, and out of our abilities and differences. W is for world. We all share the earth.
Xenophobia is when a person is afraid of someone who has immigrated to their country. Sometimes, as human beings, we are scared of things we don't know or understand. X is for xenophobia. Ask questions and you'll feel there's nothing to be afraid of.
Yes is an affirmative response, otherwise known as consent. When you say yes, it means that you agree with an idea or action. Y is for yes. Yes means yes.
Z is for Z. Get to know she, he, zer, they, and more. Z is a way to refer to someone instead of using he or she. Because there are lots of different genders, there are lots of ways of describing someone, including he, she, they, z, and more.